for communities. Jamaica Labour Party building shared prosperity. No, we never said that it would happen overnight. Still, we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choices come. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every plan and school and road. From hardships to hope, we've been paving the way. The very best of Jamaica starts today. And so we pledge our hearts to uphold our path. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choices come. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. He is a leader, real and competent, and you always deserve your confidence. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. Prosperity for you and me. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP.
Good evening, Labour Roots, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening, and good evening to the P6 crew. Now, we have dealt with this road already, my people, and an election is imminent. This road is a parochial road, and the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for the maintaining, the upkeeping of this road, just like many other roads in Sablamar. See, now before we get into it, let me roll out the shout outs. Guys, there's 30 of us. See if you can get me to at least 30 thumbs up. So hit the three dots in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Now let's roll out the shout outs. Clifton, big up yourself. Marie Rose, big up yourself. Iona, big up yourself. Big up yourself to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Novia, big up yourself. Michael Ruffington, big up yourself. PB, big up yourself. And Elaine, good evening, big up yourself. Now guys, remember, if you want a shout out, you have to drop something in the comment section. Good evening to what you call S site. What you pronounce that? S site. Good evening. Guys, if you need a shout out, you have to drop something in the comment section. As this is not TikTok, I can't see who's watching. This is anonymous over here. We can't see unless you comment. See? So Marva, big up yourself, Marva Samuels. Good evening. Now, would have seen, you know, what unfold in Cornwall Mountain the other day. Bertie, big up yourself. Good evening. I have a tiny little update as well. I have a resident who who have implicated Abigail in wrongdoings in that constituency. Now, I can tell you that he don't know that that's what he's doing. But, you know, he was told to say what he said. And he did it nonetheless. So, we're going to go to the clip there. See? And we're going to listen to the clip there. And bear in mind, the PNP supporters, they are not the most intelligent in the bunch. So, now listen to this, my people.
Others have criticized Wright and Foster, claiming their recent presence in the community is driven by the upcoming election. One resident claims that neither Wright nor Foster had visited the area in the past 10 years, allegedly because...
No. Bear in mind, when you just hear that they said Wright nor Foster have visited the area in 10 years. Now, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, how long has George Wright been the MP for Central Westmoreland? And I want you guys to also tell me, how long has Donald Foster been the councillor for said division? Wanna tell me in the comment section, anybody from Westmoreland that knows. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good evening, mommy. Patricia Brown say, accept Jesus. And Alman White, good evening. Big up yourself. Can anybody tell me how long has George Wright been the member of parliament for Central Westmoreland? Does these people know that 5 years ago, Dwayne Vaz was the member of parliament for Central Westmoreland? George Wright has only been there 4 years. You know, this September will be 5 years. 4 years and some months he have been in post. And these people have said they haven't seen George Wright in 10 years. Anyway, we continue to listen to people. We're going to pick sense out of nonsense out of that video. See?
supporters live there.
Over 50 years now. Election run, the first county election run. They are not coming here, none at all. None at all. You not coming here. Election start now. They try to say my MP for the era. Come now. 10 years away, I'll be a fix it. And then come back and come for a road. And then...
No, no hearing you say Abia fix it. You don't hear that? No. Where does Abigail get money to be doing work in that division? Is Abigail the elected councillor? Is Abigail the member of parliament? See? So them send this I don't know what him be to come make this statement on behalf of them. But this clearly implicates them in wrongdoing, my people. But we will listen further. We'll do the scrutinizing after.
Hold
on,
I'm saying, why did it?
Hold on. I have to go replay the video.
And Foster claim
none at all. You know coming here. Election start now. They try to say my MP for the era. Come now. 10 years away. I'll be a fix it. And then come back and come for a road.
The man said George Wright MP for 10 years. Huh? 10 years, man said George Wright MP for. George Wright has only been in post for 4 years and some months. 4 years and some months. Probably 7 months now. Or 8. Possibly 9. You know. But George Wright have not been the MP for 10 years. Dwayne Vaz was the MP 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Dwayne Vaz was the member of parliament for Central Westmoreland. Make that sink in.
And then no, ever since Abby, that man when he and George Wright never come in here. Nobody win, nobody don't know him in here. Nobody in here don't know him. Since election now, nothing him around come and a Dan a carry me in here. And Dan never come in here in a first election. Come look, and say boy making say pay in here. Then I fix the road. Nobody come in here do you know. We don't want him in here, brother. We don't want him in here.
So bear in mind that Donald Foster had said that before the local government election, you know, the PNP had grade off the road and grade off the asphalt that was there and left the road like that. I know George Wright, and I know that George Wright have gone in every section of his constituency. It is election time. And what does MP do in election time? What does councillors do in election time? They walk the constituency and try to gain support. That is a natural part of Now, if this guy is right, how do we explain this clip? Somebody tell me. How do we explain this?
Why did they trouble the road? Why did they walk trouble the road? Me I walk for me I defend the road and me I walk foot.
I talking thing now go work. Got to Mr. Vaz and tax him so how it go happen.
What time we are getting the stone?
Done.
That is what I
Don't
want.
rain or fall.
Mr. Right, come through and drop the stone. The road they was set. What time we are getting back the stone? Can you come with grade and mash up the whole of the people on the road? The people them upset.
Now, let's get into the topic at hand. We did 2 days of that, and whichever update I get over the next couple of hours or couple of days, I will certainly bring it to you guys. Now there's 103 of us, guys. I'm gonna see if you can get me to 50 thumbs up. Please hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. See, now this road that you're looking at, it is called Flatbush, but the name that the government gives it, it is called Ricketts Avenue. So if anybody has ever been to Savlamar, right? If you come down Rose Street from South Primary, come across, go all the way down, past the family court, past Sigrid Street on the left, and then going past the Water Commission, that road that you turn into there, that is where Ricketts Avenue starts. Ricketts Avenue is not a very long avenue, my people. Now that 6 loader mall that Abigail went up in Cornwall Mountain to waste, basically, could have completely rehabilitated this entire stretch of road. See? But because of tribalism. Now this road is still blocking up, people. From the last time when I showed you, this road is blocked. Persons can only traverse half of it, and if they need to get over the other side, they have to go from the other way. While I was down there in Beryl, a light post was also down there, and they took months to come and sort it out. The light post that fell down in the road. So these people, they are under pressure, my people. Look at the conditions of this road. And by the way, the drains were not cleaned. It was cleaned after this picture, but this is how the road looks still. As in, they haven't come to rehabilitate the road, my people. See? So when the road is like this and rain fall, the people them that lives over this side, water start coming in upon them. If you are traversing the area and not knowing the area properly, and water is on the road, you're bound to get a bent rim. You're bound to chop a tire. You probably lick out a gear cable under your car, or do some kind of damage to the chassis of the car from underneath by driving over these things. Now, 36 years, my people. 36 years combined, the PNP has run the locality. Consecutively, 36 years. All of that 36 years, they have held on to power. They have held the mayor. Most of the mayors that have been in Savlamar over the last 30, 40 years have been members of the People's National Criminal Organization. When Mark Golding tours, Mark Golding comes with cash. I don't know if you ever see Dayton Campbell with a bag on him back. I am told that that bag is filled with cash. I don't know what the police is doing, because as far as I know, walking around with certain amount of money in cash in Jamaica is illegal. See? So not only are they taking money from the municipal corporation, but they have their surrogates walking with bags of cash and their bags, saying to hand out to MP caretakers and councillor caretakers. So I was told that not only is, and this is alleged, guys, remember say, me not work at parish council, so me can't know, but I was told, my people, that monies from the parish council has been given to Abigail to do road works. I have also been told, and Deputy Mayor Dandan has told us on a platform before, that Mark Golden has given them 400,000 each. He said that on a platform. You know, I might even have that video. I might even have that video on here. Let me see if I can find it. You know, he have said that Mark Golden gave them 400,000 each, my people. So, they are giving out monies to their surrogates to do road works and do all kind of works, when really and truly that shouldn't be happening, my people. You know, anything, any kind of work that needs to go on must go through the parish council. And like I said in previous videos, whenever George Wright is trying to get something done down there, they try to strong arm him. They try to hold up the work as long as they can and try to, you know, to stifle the progress of the people down there in Westmoreland. And you have some big ugly people down there, especially from around a bridge, from around a Russia over bridge. Some big ugly people down there still a follow behind PNP, PP, clock. Follow behind PNP, and then say PNP no do nothing for we. Them born poor. Them mother and father dead poor. And then pitney them, I got dead poor just like them because of PNP-ism. Because PNP tell them, say, we sit down and then give you things. So everybody around there a beggar and then come long out their hand. See? So because we have a government now where they can long out their hand and beg nothing and get nothing. Then I like this a government and then well want get rid of it, because to them begging and stretching out their hand and get something is progress. See? You know what is progress? Having good schools for your children. And by the way, as I said that, Jamaica is ranked among one of the best countries in the world for education. See? Check out the Jamaica Observer if you don't believe me. Just type it. Just go up on the Jamaica Observer website and you will see an article today. Jamaica is ranked among one of the best places, our best places in the world for education. And if you listen to the PNP, Damien Crawford on a platform in recent days or recent months, saying that they want to put a 1% tax on the people for education because education is failing in Jamaica. No, education is not failing in Jamaica. Jamaica is ranked now among one of the best places in the world for education. And we have long known this, my people. We have long known that our children, because they learn things the hardest way, that make us some of the brightest people, some of the most intelligent people. See? So, back to the topic at hand. You have persons down there in Savlamar, all over Savlamar, who think that, you know, them fi get up and sit down on corner and then if come out go look work. If you not go work, government can't get more tax money. And if government not have tax money, government can't fix your road. And the PNP them down at Savlamar, that I say Labour right in a power for 9 years and can't fix the road. But we don't want Labour right to fix road go no. And a vote for PNP. So Labour right for build road go no. And last election and a vote for PNP. And Labour right to send money through Desmond Mackenzie, who's the local government minister, to the locality. And the locality is refusing to fix on the road. The locality where uno vote for that is PNP is refusing to fix the road go no. But you don't want Labour right to come fix it. You don't fear idiot. But anyway, come out and look at nest. Left foot I get up. See, people them must sit down around Russia. Over bridge, down road, river top, cross road, cowhead. All I know. You know, somebody book one little trip now. Somebody set up one little trip, man. Somebody start up one little trip and get 1 3 and 1 4 coaster and pack up here and go look on Jamaica. Jamaica is not Russia. Jamaica is not Savlamar. Jamaica is on the up and it is developing. It is the PNP that is holding back Savlamar. They have been doing the last 36 years. See? Yeah, some people they don't like me, you know, but I don't care. I don't give a rat vagina. See? Because no boy, no girl, no mind me. See? So make me free to talk and do anything I want to do. And I work my own money. You hear? So I'm telling you for now. So all I know is sit down on a high horse down there. See? You don't want to go look work. Especially you know woman don't want to sit down there on a Russia. See? Somehow no. And all of them, you have some decent people around there too. But majority I look at young girl them. Sit down around there and come out go look work. And mind on pity them. See? Prosperity is building roads. See? Because when you build roads, freight, it is more sufficient for freight to move quicker. See? What Jamaica do with Russia? We have one community called Russia. I am from there. Mr. Bojack. See? I am from that community. You have some people who in the community, them a hold down from a band, I can see them one way. And then I try to advance their life. You know? Some of them travel, but then still have this PNP mindset when they believe so they have to sit down and get things. People for just go and give them things because government own and have everything. So because of government for just go and give you. But I don't know no song you sing so. See? Because if you don't work and pay tax, government don't have money, you know. If you don't work and pay tax, government don't have money. And if government don't have money, you can't buy ambulance. If government don't have money, you can't buy fire truck. If government don't have money, you can't buy police equipment. It's plain and simple as that. Yet what? True no things so they can make money. Eh? And that don't think so they can make money. That will cause inflation. And then we're going to have some scene like where they have in Nigeria. We have to pay 1 million naira for one loaf of bread. And that I got me in Jamaica. And that I don't want. But I don't expect no better from no phone, you know. Because I have no ambition. And that's why I'm stuck and can't move. See? I don't have nothing about you. No look at decorum. Nothing. See? And some of the girls you have on the front. See? And I realize, say, man, them go on the same way now. Then start bend over back way. Nobody don't want to do no hard work and do no heavy lifting again. Everybody want to sit down and be dependent on other people and be dependent on government. See? You know, get up and do something with your life, Savlamar. Because one time you become progressive people, you realize, so them things are enough for progressive people. Progressive people deserve better than this. See, but because you don't see yourself as nobody, you don't see yourself as scum, and see yourself as the scum of the earth. So that the kind of behavior they don't take from them people there. And you sit down with it, and you decide to change and do nothing better within your life. See, you get up and make something before something make you demand better and demand the changes from the people that is elected to lead. See, you elect them to lead and they're not leading. And you sit down with them and talk about a comrade. And when time you talk, people are vexed and everybody can choose a side. And that me hear some of them I say. And this you choose. When you look on the place, them vote Labour right and vote Labour right in a parish council and vote Labour right in a government. You don't go look on how developed they are. It is these people that are elected. Okay, alright. We're going to work with them now. When you say you elect PNP down there for running municipality and Labour right now give them no money. Then, Labour right didn't have power before the last local government election. And if you don't know nothing about local government election, you don't know say a government not change. Central government not change. If you don't tell yourself say government not give a PNP them nothing for go no, according to you. Somebody tell me why on God's green earth you know that return the PNP same way. Common sense not telling us say, alright, we say a JLP in a government and JLP now get the parish council no money for look after the people them. So make we vote JLP then and see if things are going to fix up. You're not telling yourself that. Eh? No, you're still going to vote PNP. They are getting the funding, you know. The PNP is getting the funding. Mayor Delance is getting the funding. If he weren't getting the funding, he could not be in Dan. Dan it Foster's division making contention mere 2 days ago. See? Because we don't think Abigail get money from. It is from the mayor. It is from the parish council that money came. Plus the money that Mark Golding give them in a cash. And I know this money is being given in cash because they send it to Craig Oates. And Craig Oates send it back to them. You remember that? You remember that? They have been giving their caretakers money in cash. Where they get it from? Some might have come from KSMC. Pardon. Me I tell you my people. Me I tell you. So them people they don't mean no good. Look on the state of this road. And me can show you many others. Me can show you. Many others. Me can show you. You hear me I tell you Jamaica? Many other roads like this me can show you in a Savlamar. And you know what? I'm going to make you a point of my duty, you know, if you come every day and show you on a different road. See? I'm going to show you the condition of Savlamar and how these people are treating the people of Savlamar. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace, my people. And then when you talk about it, when you talk about it, them tell you this and that and you this and you that. One more thumbs up, my people, and we hit the target amount of thumbs up. One more thumbs up. So hit the 3 that's in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. See? Big up yourself, you know, Philene and Carolee, big up yourself as well. I see what I go on up as a prudence. Prosperity is when government provides the necessary infrastructure and development, in the country, which will give the citizens access to upgrade and develop their own life. Exactly. That is prosperity. You got it completely right. But because we are so used to degradation in Savlamar, see, Savlamar, the people they're not used to for nothing. Years and years of neglect. So when time they get something, they tell themselves, say, no real. Just imagine what this 6 load of mall with them waste 2 days ago could have do so. At least the mall could have go on there so make them say, alright. Make the people then say, alright, at least them a try if you do something. But we must fight, my people. We must fight to get rid of them out of the parish council. Yes, Novia, them a give caretaker money all around and then call the government corrupt. See, but we are set for them, you see. We are set for them this election, and don't worry. See? So they are walking around giving out cash. And by the way, when you look at the irony of this now, I think me have a clip for play for you, know. We'll listen to this. I have a clip for play for you. I want to hear the irony of this, how these people that we call themselves the Integrity Commission operates. Hold on. Let me look for it. I want to listen to this, my people.
We at Nationwide didn't know how to interpret it with any certainty. So we decided to write to the Integrity Commission for them to clarify exactly what investigation was closed where the Prime Minister is concerned. In fact, we wrote to them on June 30. They responded to us yesterday. Subsequent to our report, I learned that our colleagues at the Gleaner newspaper also wrote to the Integrity Commission asking pretty much the same questions, similar questions, about whether that particular table that speaks to the closure of the investigations into the in relation to the Prime Minister for clarification. And they told the Gleaner, like they told us, that they're not confirming or denying that the investigation in relation to the Prime Minister is closed because it's now sub judice.
So let me point out something too. So now the Integrity Commission is saying after media houses have been writing to them too for clarification. They are saying that they can't give any information because the case is before the court. This is the same Integrity Commission, you know, that was giving information before the court case. Telling lies on the Prime Minister. You know, and the media is trying to find out now. And bear in mind, just a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, they put out that the case in the Prime Minister has been closed. So if they close the case, what were the findings? The media want to know what did the forensic report say, my people, and they're refusing to give any information. Don't listen.
Here's Ricardo Brooks. He has the full details, that sets out the background and the response of the Integrity Commission.
In its 2024-2025 annual report at page 71, Appendix 1, the Integrity Commission notes that it has closed an investigation into Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. The report says the investigation began in April 2023 and was closed in July of 2024. The probe is said to have lasted 338 days. No specificity was provided as to what the matter related to. So far as our news center could confirm, there is no other investigation in the public domain related to Prime Minister Andrew Holness except the probe launched into his declarations. In that probe, the Commission's Director of Investigation, Kevon Stevenson, recommended that an assessment be done as to whether Holness had broken the law by making false statements in a statutory declaration. The Commission's Director of Corruption Prosecution, Keisha Prince Kamika, declined to prosecute Holness, finding he had no criminal case to answer. Prince Kamika has since left the Commission after her contract was not renewed under controversial circumstances. Following widespread public speculation on the reference in the Commission's annual report, Nationwide News asked the Integrity Commission for clarity. On June 30, 2025, we wrote to the anti-corruption body posing a series of questions. Among them, we asked the Commission to clarify whether the referenced investigation related to the Prime Minister's statutory declarations, the same matter that had been referred to the Financial Investigation Division FID for further probing. We also asked if the cited investigation is in fact related to the statutory declarations, and if the Integrity Commission considers the investigation closed, why has it refused to certify the Prime Minister's declarations? Our news center also specifically asked the Commission's chairman, retired Justice Carol Lawrence Beswick, why the findings of the international audit into Holness's affairs have not been made public. We asked Justice Lawrence Beswick whether she believed the people of Jamaica have a right to know the audit's findings ahead of a general election. We further asked the Commission's chairman whether she would commit to making the findings public. We also asked the chairman how Jamaicans should view the work of the Commission, considering the billions in funding it receives, a closed investigation, and no certification of the Prime Minister's declarations. Our news center also submitted 2 requests under the Access to Information Act. Firstly, we requested all documents and reports submitted and prepared by all auditors engaged by the Commission to review the finances of Dr. Andrew Holness. We also requested all documents or minutes related to meetings of the Commission's Information and Complaints Committee for the period 2021 to 2024, at which the statutory declarations of Prime Minister Andrew Holness and Opposition Leader Mark Golding were discussed and decisions taken on certification or non-certification. On July 10, 2025, the Commission responded. In a terse 2-paragraph response, the commissioners and directors declined to answer all the questions and refused to honor the access to information requests. According to the Commission, the investigation into Dr. Andrew Holness is before the courts, and therefore, the Commission cannot discuss the matter. The anti-corruption body also refused to provide the requested documents related to the international audit's findings. The Commission says while it acknowledges the provisions of the Access to Information Act, it is constrained by Section 56 of the Integrity Commission Act. That section imposes a requirement of confidentiality regarding information, documents, statutory declarations, and government contracts. It is unclear whether that provision of the Act continues to govern a matter that is considered closed and a report submitted and tabled in Parliament. Along with Section 53 of the Act, Section 56 is considered a gag clause. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has publicly stated that he's being unfairly targeted by the Commission. he has challenged several key findings in court. That matter will be heard in October. Ricardo Brooks for Nationwide News.
So before we listen to what before we listen to Cliff analysis, let me just say that, if the Integrity Commission is so sure that the Prime Minister did something wrong, why haven't they charged him with something wrong or for doing something wrong? Also, if they are so certain that the Prime Minister did something wrong, why not release? Because these people are asking for it, and they have the right to, under the law, under the Access of Information, saying Freedom of Information Act, right? They have the right to ask for it. You and I have the right to ask for it as well. I can also ask them for it as well. Saying any Jamaican citizen have the right to ask these people. They are a public body to serve the public. See? If they are so sure that the Prime Minister did something wrong, why not release the findings of the forensic audit? See? Make we hear before the election. So we can say, alright, the Prime Minister did put in here, so he did put in here, so. But no, you know why? Because the Prime Minister is completely innocent. And this is about politics. And they are working on behalf of Mark Golding. But we will listen to Cliff Hughes' analysis.
Be heard in October. Ricardo Brooks for Nationwide News.
Thank you, Ricardo. Well, based on what has happened, the sequencing of events, the fact that this matter has become a political weapon against the Prime Minister. We are now weeks away from a general election. Such a decision to close the investigation would not in any way affect what the courts of Jamaica are to adjudicate on come October. And I'm going to say this. I am one of those who has supported the need for an integrity commission. It is still needed. But I cannot any longer give this integrity commission the benefit of the doubt that it is not being used as a political tool, a political weapon against Andrew Holness.
That is correct.
It is clear now. It is a political weapon. Just test it. Forget that this was Andrew Holness. Wherever Holness's name or issue arise, put instead Mark Jefferson Golding. Any other person. Could we fairly, honestly say this was a way to deal with the person, whoever that is? Mark Golding or Donna Scott Motley or Peter Bunting? Would that be fair to them? You have closed an investigation and you buried it in your annual report. You have not seen it fit to make public that or your work has been closed. Jamaicans are not fools. Or we can put two and two together. Yes. And this Integrity Commission has done serious damage to itself. Serious damage. Can't trust no. And the new chairman, Mrs. Carol Lawrence Beswick, has a lot of work to do to repair the damage that has been done to its credibility. She has a lot of work to do. I don't envy her at all, because more than half the country now are now convinced that the commission has been weaponized, manipulated to do damage to the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Now, while I agree with a lot of what Cliff said, my people, here is where I disagree with Cliff. I am of the view that the Integrity Commission must be disbanded. We must give temporary investigative power to MOCA, the FID, TAJ. We can form a task force out of those three entities. We can go back after the third term, go legislate some emergency legislation to merge those three offices or get people from them to temporarily take over from the Integrity Commission, while we disband it completely. And every single member of the Integrity Commission, every single member, we ugly Justice Seymour Panton, Kevin Stevens, Dayton Campbell friend, I can't remember all of them name, but every single one of them Jamaica, I am telling you, after October, when it come out in court, because it will come out in court in October, that these people have been malicious to the Prime Minister. They have caused the Prime Minister of Jamaica serious credibility issues. There are persons in Jamaica today that thinks the Prime Minister is a thief, when the Prime Minister have not stolen anything from Jamaica. It's because of politics and these people working on behalf of Mark Golding. I don't know what Mark Golding promised them. See? And there are people in Jamaica now, no care what you tell them, them believe. So the Prime Minister stole something when it is the work of the Integrity Commission. Because they are trying to stitch up the Prime Minister. So in October, when it comes out, because it will come out in October in court, that they have done something very illegal. I am telling you now, whoever is in charge of the ports of Jamaica must, everybody that works for the Integrity Commission, they must not be allowed to leave the island of Jamaica. They must not. And we must arrest them. We must investigate. We must, whatever we find and whoever we find to be doing something untoward, this is treasonous behavior, Jamaica. Whichever one of them we find to be doing something treasonous to the Jamaican public must be faced with a prison term, a custodial sentence. See? And whatever money that they made over this period between 2021 and now must be seized. Every penny of it must be seized. Any asset that they own, anything, they have done something very illegal. See? And if the government want me to come be a special prosecutor, I would be glad. You know, I'd be completely happy to do it. See? So these people that work for the IC, they have committed treason against the Jamaican people by trying to take down a democratically elected Prime Minister by way of a soft coup, trying to install an imposter, a white Caucasian British man in our country that has no leadership qualities, have no leadership skills. The man look like a fish out of water. See? He does not look like he fit the bill. He's not a part of us. When you see him amongst the people, then he look awkward and look like he's not supposed to fit there. He can't even talk to it. He don't know our daily struggles. He don't know he don't know nothing about our culture. Mark Golding don't know nothing about our culture and stay as far away from it as possible. And we can tell. See? So these people and their treasonous behavior, they must be taken down like the rabid dog that they are, or dogs that they are. And every single one of them, Seymour Panton, Greg Christie, all of them must be charged with treason and sent to prison. And I believe treason come with 20 years to life. See? I must give them the maximum. So if a life, you know, whatever remained of their life, we give them in a penitentiary. See? Because they are a set of criminals, the Integrity Commission. And I've been saying this for the umpteenth time, for the whole, at the last 2 years that they have tried to maim the Prime Minister and try to tear him down. But the Prime Minister held his head high and continued to do the work of the Jamaican people. See? And he continued on the part that he told us that we should elect him for He did not deviate from it. Even when them then try to tear him down, the Prime Minister was there doing the work of the people. See, Jamaica in the first quarter of this year has grown 1.1%. All of our sectors in Jamaica, except two, have seen growth in the first quarter of this year. All of our sectors in Jamaica have seen growth, except for two sectors, real estate and something else. I forgot that one. See, I saw it this morning, I read it. Jamaica, the economy is growing. You know, hear me, I tell you no? And it takes real leadership for this continued growth to carry on. You know, whenever something important is happening, you don't see Mark Golden. When I walk me urban center, you don't see Mark Golden. What they are the expo, Mark Golden, you don't see Mark Golden. Eh? What they are, you don't see the CARICOM heads, they invited him and he sent somebody else. Everything they invite Mark Golden to, he send somebody else, he no go. They invite him a Usain Bolt for the funeral, he send somebody else, he no go. I be disrespect the man, I disrespect we, you know. I don't sit down and go on like you don't fucking need that. See? Year pan top of year, big up yourself in the Jamaica 87. Pardon. Year pan top of year, we invite him at the gala, the grand gala. And he only turn up this year because true it is a political year. He not turn up for none of them. Pay disrespect the white boy that disrespect we. I must run him out of the country. See? We must step in our neck politically. Come the general election. We must vote in our numbers to tell him that we don't want him go on home. Jamaica is for Jamaicans. We don't see how Trump go on. We don't see how them go on in England. Jamaica is for Jamaicans. And that we need to tell Mark Goldie. Big up yourself in the Amai. You're late bad. Bite out the neck ching. So my people, I continue to call on the powers that be to fix this road. It is called Flatbush, or the right name for it, the government name for it, Ricketts Avenue. See, I have an aunt that live on this road, my people, you know, and my aunt is a staunch PNP. I don't know for what reason, but she is, you know, and most of the people that live on this road, 95% of the people that live on this road, they are members of the People's National Criminal Organization. And look. Wanna look funny. They literally have a blacky, my people. And it is black and nothing na go and feed see me. Nobody no go fix it. Nobody no go fix it. Because these people that is running the municipal corporation, they don't care about fixing anything for the people. All they care about is holding political power. That's it. That's all they want. That is their aim, to hold political power. So they can get their names and important documents. So they can be his worship and her worship and councillor this and councillor that and MP this and MP that. But what happened to looking out for the people? Savlamar is suffering. Look at Savlamar. And just like how they had no right to go in and trouble down at Foster's division. You know, certain roads like this one, which is a parochial road. Judge Wright can't just go in and go fix it without them permission. He can't fix it, you know, but them have to give him permission. He can fix it, but they have to give him permission to do it. But you see the main road them coming into the town, Judge Wright can just fix them there if he want. We read some comment. Good look a while now we don't read no comment. I will start from for Prudence. Alright, well I will see. Yeah, some of us Jamaican wants to be fed for a day, not realizing that there will be a tomorrow. We must love independence, not dependency. Exactly. True word. And Bertie says set a junker them I see. Big up from Suriname. Big up yourself. G for live. Seeing if you're still here. Prudence, the teaching of the 70s about democratic socialism have not done well for Jamaicans. Today, many Jamaicans are still suffering from the hands out syndrome. Full time they change that mentality. I can tell you, I come from a community where it's synonymous for that. Everybody should out their hand, they want something. See? Now if I had it like that, I would have probably given it, but that is not the right way to do it, my people. People need to gain independence, and people must understand that the government is there to make policies for you to enhance your life. You know, this government is going above and beyond because they're building out modern sectors like benefits that people can access. The less fortunate people can access certain amount of benefit. They are giving the less fortunate persons home. If you are able to help yourself, you have your 2 hand and 2 foot, and you can read and write, you can make something of yourself. See? Dennis McBean said, look what they have done. Send the IC report to Parliament after it dissolved. Then the court will give report October. Election due September. PNP trying, but they will not succeed. You know, we know now after the media requests information from them that they can release, you know, and they refuse to. We know that they have something to hide now. We know that definitely. And I have always said it, we know that the Integrity Commission was. Let me tell you something. You see, we the blogger, especially me and my team, seeing the P6 crew, formerly known as the G6 crew. You see, we have beat the IC into submission. It was us. Why they back down? Because they couldn't manage with everything we then do is scrutinize it. See? We make complaint after complaint after complaint. So till they even start with black way. Some of we can go up on the Integrity Commission Twitter. Then black way after there. Because we make complaint. So them a text set from the Prime Minister, we need to see this and we need to see that. See? And then black some way. Mark Golden black me off of IG. See? These people, Jamaica, they are treasonous. And for the love of money, they want to install Mark Golden, knowing full well that Mark Golden is not capable of leading Jamaica where Jamaica need to go. They know this. Everybody that is following behind Mark Golden knows in their heart of heart that Andrew Holness is the right man for the job. They know it. Even the staunchest of PNP knows that Mark Golden cannot lead, not even shot in his pants, much less the PNP, much less to lead the PNP in government to lead this nation. You know, they know it in their heart of hearts, but because of party affiliation, and because Mark Golden is promising them goodies. Mark Golden want to build house in a swamp, give them. Mark Golden want dash where safe bus them, where government get. If make Pitney then safe. Eh? He want left them in a pro box and AR wagon. You know, I can't wait to come down and see the AR wagon them, how they look. See? Because I never see them there yet. I'm a car man, I know every car. So, I don't know if I want a new car that Japan make and I send them. So, anybody can send me a picture of an AR wagon on Facebook or on IG. Let me see how an AR wagon look. However, you know, Mark Golden does not have a plan. And every day them flip-flop, them say something now and then say something tomorrow. When they get in a power, them are going to say they never did see so a lie or tell. Dayton Canberra one of the lies man on the planet. The man Peter Bunty. And Mark Golden as their king of liars. My people, we have a hefty buckle on our hand this election. And I am charging all labor rights to go out and tell your neighbor, see, talk to the neighbor them, talk to the friend and the family them, try to pick sense out of nonsense and tell them, say, look at all these things that we got that we never got in 19 years under the PNP. Eh? PNP did not serve this nation well, my people. They didn't do it. And they had 19 years to develop this nation into a first world nation and failed miserably. And now everything. If a man buck in two, he say Andrew Holness. If a man come in, come catch a next man again, get a backers, he say a cause of Andrew Holness. Nobody can take responsibility for what they do. Everything at Andrew Holness. Eh? Tom said, Dujan, did you see his mode of dressing at the handing over of the Coast Guard boat in Port Royal? Of course, I see dirty drunk and manners. Disgrace. I should have made that dash look water upon him making go on yard. Should have made Andrew. So yo, where you come as about? Where you come as a look so far? Move up. But that diss him in front of the whole I media. And tell him say you ain't respect the Jamaican people them. Go man. And move. Then he said them waiting on Andrew and to blame him. Of course. And when some them man Shaw said then how them find themselves in Cornwall Mountain and Sav look like this. And I tell you, man, and I me responsible for Savlamar, you know. See, from me I get a report like this. Believe me, wanna look into this, my paper. One load of mall for probably about $12,000 or $13,000, you know, man. A lunch money that for them, you know. They must spend more than that for lunch, you know. See, 112 or 13,000 for one load of mall, you know. You tell me say me out of fee personal 2 million when get as allocation for fee himself to do work. You tell me say me I can spend 250,000 and malls on my road them. At least if they can rain a go fall and dig out the mall. But the small is same way make people then get it. Mall in a dry time at least. See? This a road. 1 2 load of mall or 1 2.5 load of mall would have full out the whole of this whole of yaso. See? And if me a drop 1 10 load of mall upon this road and get one grade if it spread it from one end to the other. Eh? Not even that they can't do. But then come and rank themselves up a Cornwall Mountain. Paul James said the people have to want and demand better. That me a try to beat in their head, but you some dirty workless people with no ambition. And born in a boardhouse and dead in not that there's nothing wrong with boardhouse, but then aspire if you have anything more than that. Them just okay with that. And that me a talk, them just okay if you live like that. They no ambition. What are their ambitions to elevate themselves and to want better for themselves and for their children? Eh? Not a goddamn thing, they just okay with what they have. Because PNP tell them say it is okay to be poor because we will help you. And how them gonna help you? By giving a $2,500. That $2,500 when they give it to everybody, that is why the road can't fix. Because they don't have it, because they take it, put it in your pocket for you to buy mackerel and rice. But want the road. Where the road fixed and smooth, taxi we drive pan here, you get one for carry go to work. Go look, walk. It up off on a nasty, hey. Anyway, Justin Northern Adventure say, do you feel the world and time is moving a lot faster? Definitely. It is such a blessing for people like you, Dujan. Karen Cross, Michelle Stern, JPU, Munchie B, and JA87, etc. Keep crying out loud for Jamaica. Keep stepping in the evil there next. Choose Jamaica. Of course we choose Jamaica every time. Then he say, backward never forwards. Forward forever. Exactly. Good evening, Michelle. We just need the people to come out in their thousands and vote JLP. I believe they will, you know. I believe they will, my people. I believe persons are actually seeing Jamaica progressing. Some of my PNP, they're in shock. They can't believe that Jamaica really are uppity like that. You know, but what we want to do is remove the PNP municipality in Westmoreland. And that's my biggest issue. I see the rest of Jamaica develop and it develop and I left my town, my people. And I really don't like that. I tell you now. I really don't like that because here what now. For example, since 2016, Desmond Mackenzie allocate fund to the Municipal Corporation of Savlamar to build one fruit market at Negril. Now, if you build one fruit market at Negril, more people can come out, and go, instead of them have to go all the way to Sav, or go all the way to Lucy. See? The people that live in and amongst Negril can go to the fruit market, tourists can left out of their hotel and say, boy, I'm going to go to the market and spend $120 with the people. Them. That go fuel the economy in Negril, The PNP run Municipal Corporation has completely refused to build the market. And the funds have been set aside for it. The Savlamar market, funds have been set aside to rehabilitate it from back to front, to fix it up. And not even that they wouldn't do, because if they do them things there, the people are going to look upon it say a JLP do it because JLP in a power. But a JLP allocate the funds for it. But because they don't want Andrew Holness to come down, they can cut no ribbon. So they prefer for you not get the use of the market. Or they prefer for Nick Rill not get no market, none at all, than for Andrew cut one ribbon. As that them people are deal with, As that the people them are deal with. I have some big old dunce, some duppy bat, some buto, down a Savlamar. I go on like them a idiot. You know, lift up, man. And don't size up with big people and go like so you have sense. Because you don't have no sense, You don't have no sense. Look what you vote for. Look for it. Eh? You see government in a power fix up a place and you run gang and vote PNP. And you see PNP not an ambition. PNP never had an ambition yet. And PNP never had an ambition for the Westmoreland people yet. You know why? Because children cheat and like dog and jankro. And you take you all the while and tell themselves say they can come and you always go vote them in. And that's why they behave their way there. Because you see if you run them for a long time, I better say they don't fix up the town. I bet you. Eh? But we're going to run them out of town in next local government election. So we'll start with returning Daniel Lawrence, return George Wright, return Dr. Garfield James. Once we have them there, sit down there so. See? In a 2-year time when I local government election, we will get rid of Dan and me at the Lancy. 25 years, Dan sit down there so. A time for him go now. When you looking at Dan division, mucky and plucky and everything that is bad. 25 years. You tell me say, he could use 1 year out of every year and fix when I wrote them properly. Eh? You tell me say, he can lobby government and lobby me and lobby everybody. And in that 25 years, his party was in government. And they had the municipal corporation and the MP. You tell me say, out of the 25 years, Dan could use 15 years and say, alright, this year I may fix the road. Next year I fix the road. Next year I fix the 2 road. Next year I fix the 2 road. Then fix up a constituency. You know tell me saying could do that? Theo Crook say, what can I get from JLP? Look on the road. This road is not the JLP responsibility. And I tell you, say, if people then just not understand you, if it is JLP that is responsible for this road, what was the point of having a local government election? Anybody tell themselves that? Anybody ask themselves this? What was the point of having, since it is JLP that is in government and they're responsible for everything according to someone? Why were there a local government election? Somebody explain that for me in the comment section. If JLP is in government and they're responsible for running everything according to someone, kind of look like this is a parliamentary democracy anymore. It look like say is a JLP run everything. So since a JLP run everything, somebody tell me why point of a PNP mayor in a Savlamar. And if a JLP run everything, why the JLP not run him from Savlamar and put somebody there then? Somebody tell me. You not use on a head. See, local government, you not take it serious, but it is very important. And that are the mistake what Jamaica make all the time. They don't go vote in a local government because they don't see it as important. It is very important. This is a parochial road you look upon. Meaning it is the parish council that is responsible for it. The parish council is to lobby government, which is central government that is run by Andrew Holness. See? And say, listen, yes, you send some parochial revenue money down here, but we need some extra funding because this road need to fix. See picture road a seat, and them lobby the minister work, then can carry me in making go look funny and then fix up a place. And if he not do that, then dash look all funny and then pay for look at Barbara Green out of a parochial revenue fund. Last year the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation took in $414 million. Where all of that money gone? 250,000 can fix this road there. Where y'all look on? I have been on it and I've seen it. I've driven on it. I mean, I talk about 250,000 Jamaican dollar can fix this road there. See, I tell me, say, if me can't find 250,000 out of parochial revenue fund where Desmond Mackenzie has sent come give them. Every month. Absolute disgrace, my people. 25 years, if you have a child 25 years ago, after 25 years, that child still a child. Something is wrong with that child. Exactly. You know. Same how Dan get the Constituency division 25 years ago. I saw it look. And every time George Wright going and when I look at division them for do look at work, Dan have a problem in going there after George Wright and create contention. Want to fight all the man and something there. That Dan I do. I am very happy and proud to see the transformation of Jamaica. We need to keep the government so they can continue the transformation. Dr. Holness, the captain, is steering steadily. Keep on, Capo. I concur with that message. Now, obviously, a lot of them don't care. The only time some PNP supporter want road, water, etc. is when the JLP is in power. Exactly. You know, we still have a standpipe in Russia over bridge. A time for we all bung that too. Time for we bung it. No more free water. See? No more free water. Bung it. Make them run pipe in their yard. And pay water commission. We need their money to look after our country. Government not get money out of thin air, people. Government not get money out of thin air. We have to work and pay night kitty. So then can take out our kitty to look after we. We need governance, you know. We can't have free for all of Jamaica. You know, see when PNP let go of governing the country. You know, see what happen. You know, see what happened to the country when PNP let go of governing the country, you know. Crime and violence and criminality got out of control. The economy start decline and they could not save it and couldn't fix it. Because none of them were leaders. Jamaica must now never elect a liar ever again. Too much liar run the country and then run in a ground. Once you're a liar, well, you must instantly be disqualified from running the country as head of government. Instantly disqualified. PJ was a liar and PJ thief. Wayne see and Wayne no see. See? Michael Manley was a liar. Michael Manley thief. Wayne see and Wayne no see. See? We cannot have it anymore. No more liars in the country. And Mark Golding is a bigger thief in liar, can rob and criminal in a Finzak and turn billionaire. He even thiefer than the last two that we just call. So we must not allow him near the Jamaican kitty. We must not allow him near our piggy bank. You know, hear me I want in the Jamaica. I will pity them go suffer, you know. I will pity them go suffer. See? He can't sue me because the OCG say, and me have it, say, he get sweetheart deal through Omar Davis. It is there. So he might go sue me for that. He might thief and criminal and then take from the people them in a Finzak. I am under PNP local leadership since early 80s and same PNP in central government 89 to 2020, sorry. And if you see my road, I can't walk on it when it rains. You know, PJ a thief, see me. PJ can't sue me. I'm a criminal. Eddie, we did have integrity commission. Then time PJ would have definitely gone to prison. Manuscript. I'm a criminal. A good thing say Bruce Golding come dream up integrity commission. But we lose power and Mark Golding finish Jaffy. In Jaffy and then put in people them in a hit. And then come now a mess with the government and a mess with the Prime Minister. See? And me nah nothing for them sue me and get, like me keep on telling you. So if they want the one look holy jaws I may have. When breeze blow, me feel it through my jaws. So if they want it, they can take it. Me not have to wear none. See? But anyway, my people, me do an hour and a bit with you know. I go love you and leave you know. I'll see you tomorrow morning. See? So big up everybody that giving me a like. Big up everybody that subscribe. Guys, you know if you subscribe, you know, not just a watch and not subscribe, you know. And no for no pardon. No for no watch and not subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. And nobody make me have a spring tree phone and bite out one on the neck chin. See? So big up on yourself. Me see you tomorrow. Shower labor.